Have you ever felt a pain so deep it seemed to silence everything else? A hurt that left scars, words that cut like knives, or a loss that felt simply unbearable. There are days, aren't there, when your heart feels completely crushed and your soul is just too weary to take another step. It's in these moments, these raw, vulnerable moments, that we stand at a crossroads. We face a choice that will define our path forward. On one hand, we can let bitterness take root. It's an easy path to take, letting resentment grow like a weed, choking out any light. We can sink into the quicksand of discouragement, allowing the weight of our circumstances to pull us under. It feels almost natural to give in, to believe that this pain is the final chapter of our story. But there's another path. We can choose to run, not away from the pain, but into the arms of Christ. We can choose to allow God to lift us up, even when we feel we have nothing left. Pain, as real and as overwhelming as it is, doesn't have to be the end. It can become the very place where God reveals His care for us in the most profound and personal way. Think about it. The Lord never promised us a life free from struggles. He never said we wouldn't face storms or walk through valleys, but He did make a promise, a powerful, unbreakable promise, that He would never, ever abandon us in them. He is with us. Right here, right now. He sees every single tear that falls from your eyes. He knows every wound, not just the visible ones, but the deep, hidden ones that no one else can see. He understands every silence, every moment when the words just won't come because the hurt is too great. When our strength is completely gone, when we feel we have hit rock bottom, His strength remains intact. It's infinite. It's available. The Bible gives us this incredible assurance. It reminds us that those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. This isn't just a pretty verse. It's a divine promise for you. Waiting on the Lord isn't a passive act of doing nothing. It's an active choice to trust Him in the middle of the storm. It's holding on to hope when everything around you screams despair. And God doesn't just restore what was lost. He does so much more. He uplifts, He elevates us. He has this incredible ability to make us move forward, even when we are convinced there is no way out. He charts a path through the wilderness and creates rivers in the desert. He sustains us when we feel we can't possibly take another step. He becomes the strength in our weakness. When you make that conscious decision to surrender your pain to God, something supernatural begins to happen. It's like handing over a crushing weight that you were never meant to carry alone. As you release it to Him, the burden lessens. Your heart, once so heavy and agitated, begins to find rest in His presence, and slowly, gently, hope begins to breathe again. A flicker at first, then a steady flame. With Him, we are not just survivors of the storms. We don't just crawl out, battered and bruised, happy to have made it through. No, we are lifted above them. Like an eagle that uses the storm's winds to soar higher, God uses our trials to lift us to a new level of strength, faith, and intimacy with Him. He transforms our deepest pain into our greatest testimony. So what does this look like practically? It means talking to Him. Honestly. Tell Him it hurts. Tell Him you're angry, confused, or scared. He can handle it. He invites your honesty. It means opening His Word, even when you don't feel like it, and letting His promises wash over your weary soul. Find those verses about His faithfulness, His strength, His love, and hold on to them like a lifeline. It also means surrounding yourself with a community of faith, people who will pray with you, encourage you, and remind you of the truth when you're tempted to believe the lies of the enemy. Don't isolate yourself in your pain. That's exactly where the enemy wants you. Reach out, let others carry your burdens with you. Remember Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and thrown into prison. He had every reason to become bitter, every reason to give up on God, but he chose to keep trusting. He chose to wait on the Lord. And in the end, God didn't just restore him, He promoted him to a position of incredible influence, using him to save an entire nation. What the enemy meant for evil, God turned for good. And He wants to do the same for you. Your story is not over. The pain you feel right now is not the final word. God is working behind the scenes, weaving together a beautiful tapestry, and He can redeem every broken piece. He can take your scars and turn them into symbols of His grace and power. He can use your story of overcoming to bring hope to countless others. So today, I want to encourage you, whatever you're facing, whatever pain is trying to silence your faith, make the choice to run to Him. Let Him be your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help in trouble. Surrender that hurt, that disappointment, that loss to Him. Watch as He takes what is broken and makes it beautiful. Watch as He lifts you up and helps you soar. If you are choosing today, right now, to trust in God even in the midst of your pain, to place your hope and your future in His hands, I invite you to declare it. Let's fill this space with faith. In the comments below, write, "I wait on the Lord." Let it be a declaration for yourself and an encouragement to everyone else who reads it. You are not alone. We are in this together, and our God is faithful. Thank you for listening. God bless you.